and welcome back to my channel. I'm Nikki, this is Carl, and for today's video I'm going to be testing out a recipe by the Tasty K. These are for like these healthy brownies, peanut butter and jelly brownies, so let's get started and see if they're any good. Oh, Carl, that's inappropriate. Okay. So let's get started and see if they're any good. Ew, he smells bad. He smells like outdoors, but like he hasn't been outdoors. So the ingredients that we need is some almond flour, which I have over here, some cocoa powder or cacao powder, but I don't think we had any, so cocoa powder, some almond milk, some medjool dates, which we're going to depit, some peanut butter. This is like the natural kind of peanut butter that's just dry roasted peanuts, no sugar added, some maple syrup, walnuts, baking powder, and the scariest ingredient, avocados. I also made a raspberry jam for this recipe, so I just put some raspberries in a pot with water, let those simmer, mush them up, and then took it off the flame, added a little bit of lemon juice and some chia seeds, so it's like a chia raspberry jam. Oh, and also a little bit of maple syrup. So we're gonna start with like depitting these dates. So we're just gonna open them up and take the pits out, and we need about 20 of them, so I'm just gonna start doing that. I'm taking off these like little stem pieces. So in the blender, we put all the dates. Yeah. Okay.
I mean, it's not exactly 20, it's just a little too cut.
Whatever, we're just gonna put in all the dates. Now we're putting in the avocado, and I'm actually I'm nervous. Like I've seen like people make like chocolate avocado pudding, and it kind of grosses me out, to be honest. 1/4 of a cup almond milk. Just gonna put in like a little drop of salt. And now Carl goes in the blender. Carl in the blender. Carl in his pee-pee is in every shot.
Is this like a...
I asked Isaac if Carl got like fat, and he's like, no, he's just getting older. I'm like, that's not how it works. Like their bellies don't get bigger as they get older. Just 2 tablespoons of melted, we did refined coconut oil because I don't like the taste of regular coconut oil. I don't like that coconut flavor, so. This is very little milk, you know? Taking forever to blend, and I don't know if it's our blender or just like because, so we're just gonna add like a drop more almond milk. I hope this doesn't like ruin the recipe, but let's see. So I added a ton more almond milk, but it's making the consistency a lot better. In the dry ingredients bowl, I'm going to be putting 3/4 of the cup of the almond flour. So now I'm putting 1/2 cup of cocoa powder. I'm just gonna put the crushed walnuts in. So I don't really measure my baking powder, so I'm just gonna like, that's enough. That's like a teaspoon. I'm just gonna add in this mixture now. I'm not really.
Do that first.
Oh my god, it actually smells like avocado, and it's green. It's so green. But the good thing is avocado turns brown. So it'll look like chocolate. Here's a little recipe update. We're going to melt, I didn't even say that we're using chocolate chips, but we're going to melt the chocolate chips because we don't want the brownies to be gooey, so we think that if we melt them, it'll make them less gooey than if like, the chocolate chips bake in the brownies. You know what I mean? Because then it starts to like goo everywhere because they don't like really change their shape. I don't know if I'm making any sense, but we're gonna melt our chocolate chips. So we are melting 1/3 of a cup of chocolate chips to put in the brownies. Adding in the oh, they are melted. The melted chocolate chips now. So, okay, so I'm just gonna put like globs of the jam down now. Now, just swirl. I don't really know how to swirl.
What?
I don't know how to swirl. So now we're gonna put this in the oven at 350 for 30 minutes. So there's no oil in these brownies, but it all transferred to my hair. Taste test? I wanna try this piece.
I'm scared.
Okay.
I'm scared.
I'm so scared. I don't know why I'm so scared. Ooh, there's powdered sugar on it now. That'll make it taste good. At the same time, okay?
It's like a really big piece of like avocado.
Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. really good. It's really good.
It's just really like,
Creamy. It tastes like chocolate mousse almost.
it's good though. It doesn't taste like avocado at all.
Not at all. Also, I really like, I'm talking in my mouth full. I really like the walnuts. Because the brownies are so creamy, the walnuts got a really nice texture. They don't look so good. I'm not gonna, but that also could be like our problem, you know? Okay, but now Isaac's gonna try it because he's gonna be honest. Because obviously we're gonna say that we like it, but let's see what he thinks. I know they don't look so appealing, but tell me if they taste good. Can I tell you what's in it and tell me if you taste it? Avocado.
Okay, wow.
Right? There's a whole avocado in there.
Look, avocado doesn't really have like a taste besides the fact that it's creamy.
Right, so that's what makes it like creamy and chocolatey. Anyways, that is it for this video. And if you like, make sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.